Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down, ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, they're holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
So now it works as I was pulling the comments. Oh, Lisa, we are sending prayers your way, my friend. Hope everybody is doing well today on this Sunday. Welcome to our Sunday Court Watchers Anonymous meeting. Reminder, if you need me to sign you some paperwork for somebody, let me know. Fun joke, sort of, not really. Hi, Karen. How are you today? I hope, like I said, everybody's doing well. It is turned out to be a lovely day in my area, but I have had a horrific evening last night with somebody in this house getting violently ill and needing cared for. So I did that, and it was not pleasant. I'll just put it that way. So it's not going to be a long one, we'll say that, but it will be a fun one nonetheless. I'm glad to get over here and hang out with you guys anyways. Tons of fun carving. Hi. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh yes, happy St. Patrick's Day. I have green in my dress. And I hope, and most of you have green in your name, as Beverly pointed out, I think. Oh, you're having a very Irish food there, Billy. Okay, I get it. Tell me what you had for dinner, or you're good. Well, it's only 1:30, 2, 3, 4:30 on the East Coast. So really, I mean, have you had dinner yet? Or are we just talking about it? What's the thoughts? What's the thoughts on it? Hi. We are going to watch a little bit of Bond Court just today that I found for us. And a happy St. Patrick's Day. Sometimes I don't even. I remember how to do my own.
Given a statement doesn't mean that
Judge, hold on, Judge. I need you to calm down. Lisa, I know I am addicted to the diamond painting as well, but I also, it's too messy. I need to have a designated area for my diamond painting. Where's my? Is it blocked by my? I think it's blocked by my light, but my elephant's still around. Frozen boobs. Was it frozen boobs? Damn it. And honestly, you guys, I checked the internet before I started, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. Also, welcome to anybody new here. Most of those people are new subscribers to watch videos, so I don't know that we'll see a lot of them around. If they're here, come and say hi. But a video that I posted on Friday night got some good traction in the algorithm, so that's nice. Very, very helpful. And I think I got like 80 new subscribers, so that's great. That's like all last month, which was sort of shitty. Anyways, let's not talk about it. Let's get going. I'm gonna pop off the screen because it's lagging. Ooh, cross stitching. Good job. job. That's a good one. Diamond painting has been great. I have five in the pipeline that I can do. But I also have been making videos and streaming as my sort of thing.
Our statement doesn't mean that you're guilty of anything. So my job isn't, like I said, isn't to determine your guilt or your innocence. My job is to accomplish 4 things with you this morning. First thing I'll do is remind you again of what your rights are as criminal defendants. Next thing I'll do, and maybe for many of you, the most important thing I'll do is tell you how you can get out of jail. The third thing I'll do is call your names off individually and tell you specifically what crime or crimes you've been accused of. And when I do that, I'll also let you know the amount of bail that's been set in your case, and I'll try to answer any questions that you may have. I'll try my best to answer them if I can. So just in terms of your rights, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court.
No, Judge, we sort of know this. So what I'm going to do is just zippity-doo-dah-day all the way down to there.
Call your name, just have a seat in the blue chair.
Okay. All right, I have Edgar Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez here. Can you hear me, Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Thank you. You've been accused of what we got here, driving while intoxicated. It was filed as a Class A misdemeanor. For each of you, anybody else who's facing a Class A misdemeanor, that's a crime in which the maximum punishment, if you are convicted of the maximum penalty, will be up to 12 months in jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Mr. Hernandez, your bail has been set at $3,500. Since you have looks like you have a prior conviction for driving while intoxicated, you also will be required, if you are getting released from jail, to have an ignition interlock installed on your device, on your vehicle. And pretrial is recommending that you be assessed with required to take have an alcohol evaluation done. And I agree with that. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, I am.
Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney to help you with your case?
Yes, I do.
You do, Chris. Okay, I'll note you on your paperwork. The time is 1:05 a.m. and this is the 15th, not the 14th. Okay, do you have any questions about this case?
No, not right now.
Okay. All right, thank you. Good luck to you. Thank you. Let's see.
Hi, Trish. Okay, who's next? Judge, we're going to guess their crime. Call them up. Come on. Come on. Judge.
Okay. He's out of order. He's going to come later. Paige Matko, and I apologize if I mispronounce your name. M-A-J-K-O, Matko.
Remember, Judge, that's a female judge.
Oh, that's a female. Okay. Guess I could look at their genders down here. That's a female too. That's a male. Male.
Come on, just
Okay, I think we got all the names. Douglas Pender.
there we
Yes.
go.
And Judge,
Oh, Douglas Pender. That is the name of the game. It's time to guess the crime. Go ahead, get your guesses in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, while I say hi to everybody who's here. If you're just getting here, make sure that you've clocked in for your shift, hit the like button. And Trish, well, we're here for you. Oh, ceilings, I've counted many things on ceilings. A lethal touching of a llama. I love it, love it, love it. Get in your guesses here and we will see. Oh, yeah, remember it is St. Patrick's Day. So I don't know what else to say about that. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's go with no more bets. Let's figure this out.
On this particular one, you're about the magistrate. Could we just use bland terms?
Yeah,
What?
Got you. All right, thank you.
Use what?
Mr. Pender, you've been accused of, you've been being held on a third-degree felony. Alleging certain inappropriate conduct. Your bail in this case has been set at $15,000. Third-degree felony, if you're not familiar, is the maximum punishment on a third-degree felony is up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Oath. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney to assist you with your case?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Fender. Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
The other guys still know what he did.
Mr. Franklin Silva. Hello, Mr. Silva. Let's see, you got just one case here. You've been accused of unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. It was filed as a third-degree felony. Your bail in this case was set at $7,500. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney to help you with your case?
Yes, sir.
Did request. Time is 1:09 a.m. Today's the 15th. Do you have any questions about this case?
No, sir.
Okay, you have another, well, you have several Class C misdemeanors. These are
Okay.
traffic tickets.
Okay.
That back in matter of fact, it looks like it was all on the same day, December of 2020. Let me tell you what your options are.
Okay.
I mean, let's see, we got imprudent speed, unsafe lane change, driving while license invalid, failure of financial, no insurance. What I'm going to do is I was going to just give you full jail credit, but instead, I think because you got a couple of high, but I'm going to just order you that you be released to appear on these Class C misdemeanors. And all that simply means is that once you get out of jail, you'll be given a date and time to show up in municipal court so you can get those taken care of.
Well, when I got out of jail from Williamson County, I had called and I was trying to make payment arrangements, but it's just, man, I had too many. I had 12 cases I was trying to, you know, with 12 tickets I was trying to take care of, and I guess, you know what I'm saying, they just, I live in Bachelor House. So
well, on these cases here, you don't owe us anything at this juncture because you haven't been found guilty of anything or pled no contest. You were issued a ticket, didn't show up for court. That's why the warrants for your arrest were issued.
Oh, okay.
So far, you haven't been found guilty on any of these. So you still have your right to have your day in court. You still have a right to have a trial on these cases to prove your innocence, etc.
You said you're giving me full jail credit though?
What?
So I'm getting full jail credit on those?
I could give you, I mean, if you're willing to plead no contest,
Yeah, I'll plead
you
no
have the right
contest.
to a trial.
Yeah,
I would give you full jail credit on all of them.
yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
You sure? Now
Yes,
these will be convictions against your driving record. You don't
Sir.
care with that?
I got about 30, 40 of them anyways.
Okay. All right. So I'll make a note of that. So I'll give this to the clerk's office so they can follow up with the paperwork with you, because there's some paperwork you need to sign that you're waiving your right to a trial and pleading no contest.
Okay.
And I'll give this to them so they'll give it to you. And I'm telling you that I'm going to give you full jail credit on all these and then close all these files out.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Anything further? Any else other questions you have?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you. Thank you. I have Daniel Ruiz.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Mr. Ruiz. You've been accused of, what do we got?
What do we got, ladies and gentlemen? It's time to guess the crime. What did Mr. What's his face do? I forget their names so quickly. Yeah, that last guy had his humble brag of 40 tickets. Again, not ideal, but exactly what he like the best thing he could do, you know. Lisa, you can listen to me while you're diamond painting? Huh? Come on. Anyways, get your guesses into the chat. Oh, Sashina, we sort of heard that earlier, but we hope not. I know. Tickling a llama without consent, dangerous things. And hacks just in time for Guess the Crime. It could be shoplifting. Oh, I know, missing the chat. I get it. Tried to steal a Jedi holocron. Okay. I think that he burglarized somebody. I think it's burglary. But I think that is time for no more bets.
Out of your possession of a controlled substance.
Oh,
Yes.
drugs.
Thank you.
It was filed as a second-degree felony. I think you're our first second-degree felony.
I was just, yes, they gave me a third. They said it was a third degree.
That's worse.
second.
But
Filed as second.
no,
Now,
How
just
did-
because it's filed that way doesn't necessarily mean that's how it's going to end up.
What was the charge? Possession of controlled substance, but what they say, like what they say I had.
What did they say you had? Let me
Yeah,
see.
what was the what was
Give me a second. Oxycodone,
oh,
6.3 grams.
whoa.
is that how they say it?
Oxycodone. So, and it was filed as a second-degree felony. Like I said, that doesn't necessarily mean how the case will end up.
They
Once
just
the prosecutor's office and the attorneys in the prosecutor's office and district attorney's office reviews the file, you never know.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
family's been set at $15,000.
That's cool.
He's got him itching.
I can pay that right now.
I bet you can,
Plus
Mr.
TSS.
Like it's already in there now because my people been looking for like since I came and it ain't been on.
No, you're just now getting magistrated.
All right, so I'm saying like so after this, like right now, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, now you've been magistrated, so now you know what your bail has been set at. And your attorneys can then they'll have something to work with. Are you a citizen of the United States?
No,
Of what country are you a citizen?
No, he is a US citizen judge.
but yeah, I guess United States.
So you are a citizen of the United States.
Yeah, I see.
Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney to help you with your case?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll note on your paperwork that you are requesting a court-appointed attorney.
No, that is quite a bit.
Okay. All right, any other questions?
No, that's it.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you.
I got
We got Demondre, and I apologize if I pronounced your name, Harris.
Oh, Mr. Demondre Harris, what did you do? Guess the crime, please, in the chat. Yeah, Percocets are oxys, but she's saying that there was 6.3 grams is 6,300 milligrams. See, when your brain goes like different drugs weighing different amounts mean different things, quite obviously. I don't know if we have any soft sits today because I don't go through these ahead of time. Not yet, but we do have a code for when there's a soft city involved. Roxy, we're talking about oxycodone. And I think that this guy coming up, oh, what did he do? Trespass. I'm going with trespass. Trespass. Yeah, Perky got you itching like a anthill. Perky got me itching like an anthill. Drugs killing me softly in one hill. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Okay.
You got it right, sir.
Okay, I got a close, okay. Mr. Harris, you've been accused of delivery of a controlled substance. It was filed as a second-degree felony. Your bail has been set at $15,000 plus supervision if you're released from jail. And pretrial drug court screening. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney to help you with your case?
I would like to put my last attorney.
So you don't need a court appointed?
No, sir. My attorney on my last case, I would like to put him on it.
Okay. I'll note that you are not requesting a court-appointed attorney at this time.
No, I think he is. He doesn't
Yes,
understand that he don't get to do that.
And we're doing this virtual. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck. Thanks for your patience. Appreciate it. We have Saul. Dita? And I apologize. I hope for mispronouncing your name if I did. Saul, you've been accused of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It was filed as a second-degree felony. Your bail has been set at $25,000. Plus, if you are released to jail, your trial recommends no contact with the complaining witness, whoever that might be. And a 200-yard stay away. From an address, looks like on Turnstone Drive. I assume you know what that address is or where that is. Are you a citizen of the United States?
No, sir.
Of what country are you a citizen?
Mexico.
Would you like for me to notify the Mexican authorities that you've been arrested and are now in jail?
No, sir.
Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney to help you with your case?
No, I'm gonna get one.
You already have your attorney? Okay. Did not request. Do you have any questions?
So to throw out a case, how long does it take? Or just throw out the case?
What do you mean? You say throw out the case. What do you mean? Yeah,
Because,
get it dismissed?
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Well, it depends on, I guess, how good your lawyer is.
All right. No,
You know
that'll
what
be
I
it.
mean?
Yeah.
But that's really what it boils down to, depending on what the facts are and what the evidence, how strong the evidence is or isn't against you and that sort of thing. So that, and that would be work done by your lawyer to flesh all that out for you. Okay. Any other questions?
No, that'll
All
be
right. All right. Thank you for your patience. Appreciate it.
it.
I have Waleed Kaver. Mr. Kaver, you've been accused of, what do we got here? Violation of a bond protective order.
Oh, sir, not a good idea. Violation of
Looks like a
protective.
protective order. It was filed as a Class A misdemeanor. Your bail has been set at $10,000 plus a 200-yard stay away.
Hold on, so if I get bonded out, I gotta stay away from my house again?
Yeah, I don't know what, there's an address on Parker Lane. Is that where your house is?
Yes, sir. I keep telling them, like, I don't have nowhere to go. I'm homeless if I can't go there. Like, I keep telling them that in my bond.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the, I mean, you get with your lawyer and see if they can, your lawyer can always seek to get the protection, the EPO, the emergency protection order lifted or revised or amended, or come up with some other conditions. Your attorney can try to work with the pretrial and work with the judge, or a future magistrate to see if they can try to get that lifted or get that. Sir, I don't know what the facts are, why the protective order was ever issued in the first place. So all I'm dealing with is that this order signed by Judge Sigmund, that there was a alleged violation of the protective order. And I don't know what the basis of that protective order was or what happened, etc. But it was a protective order. Looks like it was issued by Judge Along back in January. So anyway, just for you're gonna need to get with your lawyer and see if they can get that protective order lifted or modified in some way. Did I ask? I don't know if I asked you, but in case I didn't, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney to help you with your case?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
My PR bond was denied.
What's that?
Was my PR bond denied?
Let me see what pretrial said. Oh, yeah. If it's well, let me double check. Give me a second. No, if you recommends no, it's one of them. Yeah, because this was you're already, it looks like, hold on, I'll double check here. It looks like you were already out on bond.
I'm bond, yeah.
You were already out on bond, and then you picked up this case. So your attorney's gonna have some work to do to get all this cleaned up for you. But that's what you were out on bond, and you picked up this one, and you violated protective order. So their recommendation was no on a personal bond because you're already out on bond. And then had this alleged violation. So that's just gonna there's just gonna have to be, so no personal bond at this time, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you and your attorney can't get one later. It's just right now it's not open an option at this time.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Listen, good luck to you. Thank you very much.
Judge, hold on 1 second. Make this quick.
My name is Pender, sir. You didn't mention anything about PR bond on me. Does that mean I'm not qualified, sir? Pender was the last name?
Pender, give me a second, Mr. Pender.
Yes, sir.
I'll check and see what pretrial said.
Sir, they kept your charges on the hush hush.
What did they say here? Give me a second here.
I think they said hell no.
Hold on. Let me find their paperwork here.
Yes, sir.
Reasons for okay, they couldn't catch up with your references. So policy, so their recommendation was no at this time.
Yes,
Lack
sir.
of references, no place to live, history of the same. But it looks like they tried to reach somebody by last name of Bryant.
Yes, sir.
But it didn't connect with her.
Okay.
So it looks like the problem is with references, getting in other words, contacting people. So this is where your attorney can come along and give you some help with that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Judge, I'm gonna walk these gentlemen back over to their unit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just have you, if you would, please just stay on the line. That way I'll have to shoot you another invite because we're gonna finish up with Two Hearts.
Okay. All right.
Stand by, Judge.
All right. I won't go anywhere.
We are standing by. Two Hearts? We're finishing up with? That sounds exciting. Two lovers, maybe? What is it? What do we think will happen? I like this judge. He's funny. Two sharks. Is that what you thought he said? That's funny. This is a good time for a reminder that after this week, we'll follow this up with members only. Sorry. I think that'll be at 2:45. Members only at 2:45 Pacific. 3, 4, 5:45 Pacific. That reminds me of, I think, what I will grab for us to watch today. So it'll be good. It'll be a body cam video and also some funny tweets that I found that made me laugh. So that'll be fun. Judge is like super good about paperwork, eh? There's that microwave. Still wonder what goes in there. You think anybody has the audacity to put fish in there? Ooh, that'd be fun. Suck at time zones. Well, from now. Oh, it's at 6:45 then. If it's 3:00, oh wait, yeah, 6:07 right now.
Two hearts. Judge, can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yes,
All
I
right,
can.
this is two hearts.
You missed it. I've been up all night.
I got a blank screen here.
All right.
I'm right here. Let's just finish with
Let
that.
me re-invite you one time. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me adjust this really quick. All right, here we go.
Okay, Mr. Two Hearts.
Yeah,
Mr. Two Hearts, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I magistrated you earlier on that other case, right? Weren't you asking about this case, about the terroristic threat case?
Yeah.
And I told you we didn't have any paperwork on that. Well, we do now.
We do know.
So I need to magistrate you on this case as well. I won't go through the entire, because I know you just heard it. So I don't think it's necessary to go through the entire spiel, but obviously I need to remind you of your rights. Of course, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. Your right to remain silent means you do not have to discuss this case with anyone. If you do not wish to do so, you do not answer any questions regarding the facts and circumstances of this case. If you do agree to a question, you have a right to halt and terminate the questioning at any time. You also have the right to confer with your lawyer prior to or during any questioning as well. Obviously, as I've mentioned to you before, you have a right to be represented by an attorney of your choosing. If you are poor or indigent and feel like you cannot afford to hire an attorney on your own, you have a right to request a court-appointed attorney to represent you at no cost to you. I can't remember if you had requested a court-appointed attorney or not. Would you like to request a court-appointed attorney?
Court-appointed attorney. He needs a court-appointed judge.
Okay, you do need one. I'm gonna note that you are requesting a court-appointed attorney. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember that either. Okay, since you're being charged with a misdemeanor, I don't need to go into the felony warnings about felonies. You do have a right to have reasonable bail set in your case. The purpose of bail, primary purpose of bail, is make sure that the defendant shows up for court. Your bail in this case, I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's already been set at $5,000. If you or your attorney believe that the $5,000 bail is too high or unreasonable, or for some reason you haven't been able to get out on a bond or of some sort, then you certainly have a right to request what's called a bail reduction hearing, and that would give you and your attorney the opportunity to try to persuade the trial court judge or the future magistrate that this to lower your bail so that you can get out of jail. I've already discussed with you all the different ways you can get out of jail. So do I need to repeat those, or do you remember the 4 ways you can get out of jail?
He has a question for you, Judge. Was he able to get a PR bond on this particular charge?
Well, let me go over that with you, Mr. Two Hearts. Let me get that with you. I'll get there with you in just a minute. So then I can tell you what pretrial is recommended and then go into that a little bit more detail. You've been accused of terroristic. The accusation is that you've been accused of a terroristic threat. It was filed as a Class B misdemeanor. As I mentioned, a Class B misdemeanor case, if you don't recall, is a case in which the maximum penalty, if you are convicted, is up to 6 months in jail and up to $2,000 fine. Those are maximums. That doesn't necessarily mean if you are convicted, that's what you'll get, but that's the maximum you can get. I've already told you that your bail has been set at $5,000. And plus, if you are released from jail, to have no contact with the complaining witness, whoever that is. And also to be on supervision if you are released. Now, you were asking about whether or not personal bond. Let me see what pretrial said about personal bond here. Oh, this is a they're also recommending a TCS alcohol. Is it alcohol or drugs? Alcohol evaluation. Submit to an alcohol evaluation if you are released from jail. Anyway, this is because it's a terroristic threat. This is one of the law. The law was changed recently, maybe within the last year or so ago. That tells us that a person who's convicted of a terroristic threat is not eligible to be released on a personal bond. But that doesn't mean you can't be bonded out. It just personal bond is not an option under the law now as it stands because it's a terroristic threat case. And under.
Hold on though, Judge. Didn't you just say he had to be convicted? And isn't this just an accusation because this is his first appearance? So his presumption of innocence would preclude that, unless you mean if he's accused of a terroristic threat, then he loses the ability for a personal bond.
What we call it Senate Bill 6, we're not permitted to allow personal bond on this particular type of case. But you still can bond out. It just would have to be either through a surety, bail bondsman, cash bond, or working with your attorney or something like that. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Oh no, like I ain't from here, so yeah, I was just trying to get a bond thing because PR bond.
I'm sorry.
Because I gotta go to work and like I don't know, like even though I was intoxicated and I understand, but at the same time, I don't remember nothing at all.
About the incident? You don't remember anything about the incident?
Yeah, like no, I don't remember nothing. I blacked out. I was intoxicated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You were threatening to stab somebody. I'm just looking at the police officer statement. Walk down to blah, 2 hours walks. And that you had a knife and you were threatening to stab 1 or 2 people. But you know.
Yeah, and also like I don't have a knife. And when they searched me, I didn't have no knife on me, and like I was good. And
what was that? Say it again.
No, I said whenever the officers did was it like search me? I remember that part. But other than that, they said I didn't have no knife, no nothing. And I don't know, like I can't remember.
Hey, just keep in mind, we're just here to magistrate you. I have other people that I have to get to. The judge, I mean, we can't argue about the facts of the case because I mean that's just remember your right to remain silent, sir.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, listen, good luck to you, Mr. Schwartz. Thank you for your patience. Very much appreciated.
Okay. All right. Hey, so.
Judge, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect, and I'm going to be going to the female floor.
Okay.
And I'll shoot you another.
Cause an
Shoot another what? My goodness. Actually, that was a pretty exciting docket. The judge is pretty funny. I like him quite a bit. We are going to part now. I know it was a short one. I explained why sickness in my house. And so I am on nurse duty and other things. I'm gonna have to make soup. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So regardless to say, we are going to do members only. It's going to be in half an hour at 2:45 Pacific. So 30 minutes from now in your time zone. So remember to join us then. No, we're going to do a members only today. We're not going to make it up. We're going to do it today in 30 minutes. I can't get that far behind, even for the thickies. Autistic shill. Oh, I meant to click that. Hello. Yeah, now basically. So 2:45. Yeah. A short break here for me to go check on the patient. And then we will be doing members only. I'll go post it now. Remember, I love you guys. I'm proud of you. I will see you in the next video, which will be very soon. And listen to this outro. Love ya.